9 and you're probably starting to look pretty fine. Pretty sure you're going to be happy to proud to call that bottom mine, and I Don't Decline. That's some of my favorite books back in the day were R.L. Stine. A little goosebumps there, thrown in there. Welcome, team, to your last 2 weeks. Wow! It has gone by so fast, and I hope that last night you got a little reality check of what is expected over these 2 weeks. And if you haven't got your picture, get your fucking pictures in, team. Let's go, okay? 2 weeks left, okay? Just less than 2 weeks, actually. 13 days, my favorite number. So we're going to take advantage of this so we do not look back and say, I could have worked harder. You know what? If I did this. There's no what if. There's no living in the past because you can't change time. And that is the most precious thing in the world because it's the only thing you can't buy. You cannot buy more time. You know, you can't go back to that day and say, I wish I would have done more of that workout. I wish I would have done that. Just do it. Apply it. Make sure it's done before noon. That way you have all the rest of the day to do all your personal stuff that you need to do as well. So that's hugely important over these 13 days. Prepare yourself each day. Know where you're going. Know what your workout is. Know what your food is. Know your carb cycle because it's going to get tougher and tougher over these couple weeks now. So make sure that over this time, you know, you challenge yourself. If you're finally starting to feel a little bit faint or then go ahead and have an extra rice cake with some peanut butter. A carb and a fat will help you kind of get through the day. The purpose here is not to feel like you're dying, but to definitely diet you down to get the maximum result for this short period. This is the harder time. This is not your fit for lifestyle. After we're done this diet, we go back to week 1, week 2. That is the livable diet that you can work on every single week of the year and still progress. If you're keeping to that 2-1 plus your proteins, your carbs, whatever was instructed on day 1, guess what? You are fit for a while and maybe even fit for life if you keep it up. But I mean, it takes constant practice. You have to maintain yourself. You got to put your time in, you got to put your effort, and you have to be patient with this process. This takes a lifetime. There is no end point. That is the best part about this. You can always improve. There's no plateau like we discussed yesterday. This is just you. This is 13 days. This is you versus you. What can you do when you have an opportunity to make? You got the structure, you got the accountability, you got the guidance, you got the coach, you got the team. What else do you want? Okay? Put it in. Let's go. Take advantage of each day, every single day, 13 days. Do you know how short that time span is and how much damage you could do to this body? You know, in 13 days, I could look show ready if I really, really wanted to. And I choose not to because, again, I'm trying to keep my balance level livable and progressing still. But you have to have it livable or else it's no good, right? So today, really go into that workout, brand new workout with legs. I made it a little harder. Make sure you're doing the exercises slowly controlled. The proper amount of sets is on there, what I want you guys to do. And make sure that you're doing that so we can control the output. If you're finding it, you know, you have a little juice, I don't mind if you want to do an extra set. But let's not go do a bunch of other different exercises just because. Let's keep to the program and stick, you know, to pushing towards those abs, pushing towards your flexes, pushing towards your poses, moving muscles you don't move, getting obsessed, getting this fear of loss that, okay, I only have this short time, so I'm gonna make sure I don't waste this. No, I can't eat that. After that, I can do this, I can do this. Make sure you have that 13 days plan. There's no plan B. I am going to kill it. There's no, oh, and something came up again, and you know, this weekend I had to have a couple. No, you don't. Let's go. Let's go. 13 days, you're going to show coach what you're all about. See what's in here. Show that heart. You know, see if you're that lion or you're gazelle like everyone else and just go follow everyone else. You know, you don't have anything pushing you, okay? Be that lion. Find that hunger within. Go in so that when you grind, we grind, I grind, so we all grind together, team. Okay? Have a good